Hello, everybody. So I get asked this question a lot as a plumber. In the wintertime, people who know they have freeze potential issues with their plumbing have to run their water. And they always ask me, how do you do it? What's the downside? Are there, how much is this going to cost me? Uh, this is about where I like to see it, maybe a little less. I can't get this faucet quite a little bit lower than I'd like without it not being enough. Basically, what I calculated out was to see about a quarter of a cup a minute. And I did some math based on our utilities in our area for water cost and usage. And basically, running it, if you ran this thing 60 minutes, every day for 24 hours a day, with the cost of the water and the sewage, honestly, this costs $1 a day to run. A lot of people think they're wasting water, but realistically, you're not. You're actually saving your plumbing if your water is in motion and it doesn't freeze. $1 a day is a lot cheaper than not having water, not getting water, having a broken line, having to get somebody out on an emergency service or even regular service to fix it, all the damage that usually happens with burst pipes, and it's thousands and thousands of dollars potentially, versus $1 a day. For our area, it's $1 a day. That's what it costs to run this, a quarter a cup a minute. And that's plenty of flow on the furthest fixture away from your incoming water when it's cold, below freezing. This is kind of for the Midwest area, southern, more colder states, Colorado, things like that. I'm not so sure how they do it there, but for us, this is how we do it. This typically works 99 times out of 100. You don't have problems unless you have a really bad freeze that lasts days and days and you don't pay any attention to it and it stops movement. Then you potentially have problems, but this is typically enough. If you're on a well, of course, you can run this and it's costing you pennies a day versus a city municipality where you're paying for water and sewage both. But like I said, $1 a day, and it's only when it's below freezing. So typically for us here, we don't have those very consistent, days and days on end. It usually gets warm enough, a few days in time, even when it's terrible. So that's my little tidbit. This is a short little video. Thanks for listening if you stuck through it, and I appreciate it.